Hey Google, where's my phone? You know, that is the wonderful thing about a Google Home, is it can find your phone for you. Let's see, I had something already pulled up about it because it looks like there's someone out there that already actually does restore these lights. I don't know how many he's restored. He's got a gorgeous one on his website. Hang on. You see that? I mean, yeah, that thing is amazing. I hope I can make mine look as good as that one. Here's the actual markings on the, so you can see, Betty, Super Highlight, Hollywood. I'm going to try to restore this light, not back to original, but better than what it's at right now. So, like this piece. It looks like spray paint, I believe. And on the inside, rust. Pretty bad. So I want to try to actually make this thing look as nice as possible. Again, this is the front piece, and you can see some kind of black paint, I believe. A lot of it looks like spray paint. So, okay, there it is. Okay, so these broke off. I'm gonna have to come up with a way to fix that. What I'm thinking about doing is taking my drill press and drilling a small hole in the end of this and just putting a screw down in there. What these pieces do is, there's two of them, and this piece actually mounts on the front of the light, and then those little bolts or nuts went on there and actually mounted this on. So what I'm going to do is actually try to put just some screws in there to hold this back in place. I've already broke the light down. First step, we need a good stripper. Stripper. Come on, people. Really? I believe we're going to do this in different steps. So we're going to remove the paint first, and then later I'm going to come back and we're going to do all the rust. So that way I can do them together. So really, we got to wait 20 minutes. I'll see you guys back here in 20 minutes. Today's video is brought to you by I'm going to kill those dogs.
So as you can see, that single coat of stripper is not going to be enough. I'm actually going to have to do multiple coats to get all the paint off. That first coat did get all the spray paint, but it left behind this hardened original paint, and I'm really wanting to get this thing down to just bare metal.
If you look at this metal, once it's actually done, and then you're going to have this brass piece on the side of it. That's why I said you really don't need to paint these. I think just the metal colors are going to look really cool. Let me go ahead and get that second coat of stripper on this stuff. Not really going to video that because we've already seen that. Cue that funky music.
Okay, enough goofing off. Cue the montage. wooden handle was missing, so kind of just had to go by an image and build it the best way that I knew possible. It may not be anything close to the original, I don't know, but I did the best I could with what I had. I used an old broom handle, cut the end of it off, and then used my belt sander to kind of shrink the end there enough to fit the cap in place. And once I did that, then I actually had to drill out the center to put the bolt down in there that was going to allow it to bolt back to the light itself. This actually took multiple drill bits to get the right size so that I could thread that all the way up in there. And then all the other pieces had to be custom because that bolt was a little bit bigger than the original bolt. As far as electrical goes, I wanted this like braided old looking cable. I felt like it kind of fit that old style look, but I wanted a dimmer switch on it. And the problem is none of those had a dimmer switch. So what I had to do is buy another cord with a dimmer switch on it and take the dimmer switch apart and solder it into the cord I wanted to use, and then customize the little casing so that it fit over this thicker cord. Now, as we saw, I put that front cap on. What I had to do there was use a 2-part epoxy to glue one side on, just because, like I said, that screw broke off in there. And the reason I went with a dimmer switch is because it gives you a little bit more freedom to adjust the light. You know, I do know that this will be a prop piece that sets, but I think it would be neat to maybe use it for other stuff. It did take a few weeks to get this light done, but I'm really happy with it.